Instagram took our ancient instinct for envy and industrialized it. Your ordinary day now competes with the best moments of millions of people. You swipe through flawless bodies, luxury vehicles, and idealized relationships at a speed the human brain was never designed to process. This relentless daily exposure to curated highlights makes a normal life feel small. We are naturally hardwired to compare. It's an evolutionary mechanism for survival and social integration. But historically, those comparisons were local and manageable. You measured your life against your neighbors, your cousins, or your classmates. Moving from the local village to a global digital network overloads our social processing. It creates a constant state of status anxiety. You are consuming a stranger's heavily edited final product while experiencing your own raw, behind-the-scenes struggles. This massive mismatch in scale transforms a natural instinct into an unbearable psychological burden. Social media platforms function as attention economies. Their primary goal is to capture and hold your focus for as long as possible. Ranking algorithms prioritize content that displays extreme wealth, physical beauty, and high social status because those metrics drive the highest engagement. Users adapt to these incentives, posting only the positively biased, idealized versions of their own lives. The platform's financial success relies on a feed that continuously triggers your deepest personal insecurities. Clinical psychology calls this upward social comparison, evaluating yourself against someone perceived as vastly superior. It occasionally inspires, but passive scrolling defaults the brain to malicious envy. The sheer volume of targets eventually overwhelms you. Clinical data shows users feel poorer, feel physically inferior, and behind in life immediately after passive browsing. Modern envy is the acute, localized psychological pain of witnessing someone else receive a blessing. Passive scrolling acts as a behavioral mechanism that actively strips away gratitude and replaces it with resentment. Ancient scripture diagnosed the disease of outward comparison long before the internet existed. The Quran warns in Surah Taha against extending your eyes toward the worldly enjoyments and temporary provisions granted to others. The envier is described in Surah Al-Falaq as a destructive force that erodes inner peace and severs spiritual grounding. While digital networks can connect us, they default into toxic engines of comparison without strict spiritual boundaries. Spiritual contentment is impossible to achieve when the heart is constantly surveilling the blessings of others. Start by reducing passive scrolling. Aggressively unfollow accounts that trigger feelings of resentment. Turn the sting of envy into a da'ah. Say, Allahumma barik, may Allah bless them, to actively cleanse your heart. Every curated image hides unseen human tests and vulnerabilities. Redirect your focus toward your own risk and practice intentional, daily gratitude for what you possess. Maybe your life is not empty. Maybe you have been staring too long at the portion allocated to someone else.